that those who Medicaid was intended for, children, pregnant women, those with disabilities, and those seniors or veterans who are dual eligible will continue to have that funding and growth. What things did we do, and what reforms did we make? First and foremost, we put in community engagement requirements in Medicaid. So if you are able-bodied, if you are not in a substance use disorder program, if you are not medically disabled or medically cannot work or volunteer or be in an educational training program, if you are not raising dependent children, those are all exceptions to the community engagement requirements. But if you're an able-bodied adult between the ages of 19 and 64, to engage in community engagement, again, whether it is work, whether it is volunteer, whether it is work, but I'm trying to answer the question, so if you could please let me do that, I would appreciate it. So whether it is work, 80 hours a month, or whether it is volunteerism, or whether it is an educational training program for 80 hours a month, those are now within the Medicaid program, and that's typically the expansion population. We also prohibited illegal aliens from being on Medicaid. I'm sorry, all you have to look at Gavin Newsom when we put those requirements in. Gavin Newsom saying that they could no longer fund illegal immigrants getting Medicaid because they could not afford it. So that is, there are loopholes through the system that allows states to cover illegal immigrants with federal taxpayer dollars. The CBO has acknowledged it. I would suggest that you go back and look at the CBO. The CBO has acknowledged it and acknowledged that illegal aliens were receiving Medicaid. So I can give those exactly. Well, the CBO has the numbers. The CBO has had them out. Budget Committee Chair Jody Arrington has said that. Furthermore, to have within a bill to say that you are reinforcing and reiterating federal law that loopholes should not be used to prohibit illegal aliens from being on Medicaid.
They're not aliens, they're humans.
Whatever vernacular you want to use, they are illegal immigrants who are on Medicaid, who are ineligible for Medicaid, and for which should not be on Medicaid. But I thank you for that question.